Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things, politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. In this video, we are going to share the important information that the Nigeria police has finally exposed the real culprits behind the planned protests nationwide against hunger, starvation, and bad government. Initially, the spokesperson of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said that it was Peter Obi of the Labour Party, the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2020 presidential election, and his supporters that are behind the protest, in which they say that if anything goes wrong, if there is mayhem, breakdown of law and order, Peter Obi and his supporters, popularly known as the obedience, will be held accountable for outbreak of mayhem or breakdown of law and order. Similarly, they also fingered Professor Patu Tony, a professor of political economy and a chieftain of the Labour Party, and a man of wisdom and knowledge who has written several books on economy and management. He's an authority, a worldwide authority when it comes to political economy and management. Now, this man was also accused by the spokesperson of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration, Bayo Onanuga, that he is among those sponsoring the forthcoming protests, for which these two men have vowed to sue Bayo Onanuga unless he retracts his allegation. P2B is suing for 5 billion libel, while Patu is suing for 500 billion. If Onanuga failed to retract that statement, as I talked to you, I don't know whether he has retracted that statement, because I have seen where he was doubling down that he's ready for the court. Well, it shows that the Nigerian police has thrown him under the bus by telling us the real source, those who are sponsoring this protest. And if that is the case, then he better get his monies ready, because he has to pay to those he has allegedly defamed. Now, before I go further on this, if you look at my wall on the screen, you see pasted there, these are books that I have written. I have several books, but these are some of the ones I put out there. All these books are available on Amazon. So you just type the name of the title of the book and my name by Paul Owadema. When you put it out there, it will link you to any of those books in Amazon. The books Amazon do print on demand. If you want it in ebook, Amazon, you get it from Amazon. If you want it on paperback, Amazon will give it to you. If you want it on hard copy, Amazon will deliver it to you to Nigeria or any part of the world where you need them. These books are books I can tell you for free. If you start reading them, you can put them down, because they are so informative and so educative, just as this channel is. Thank you and welcome on board, where we look at this issue of who is behind, who are those sponsoring the proposed protest nationwide, which has gotten the whole of the country agitated, and even the presidency on a red alert, so to say, because when you see the president of a country of 220 million, latest estimate, the leader of the country, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, reaching out to all kinds of people to seek for support. He is reaching out to traditional rulers. He's reaching out to state governors. He's reaching out to so many other stakeholders to ensure that the protest does not take place. It means that they have intel that actually the protest is likely to take place, and they are trying to see what they can do to dissuade the youths, who are mainly the people behind most protests in any nation, and others who may be interested from participating. So it was in It's just to show you that really the government is serious about this protest, and that you can see the number of security men and women they have sent out all over the country, across major cities, and they are trying to do the best they could to dissuade people from participating, and that if they are to participate, they are giving conditions for the participation in this protest. But before we go further into that, the issue is that who is behind it? Like I said, I told you earlier on in the introduction, Bayo Onanoga, special advisor to the president on information and strategy, listed those he said are behind it. He listed some names, and he literally telling the police to go after those people. And he said that most of them are obedience or supporters of Peter Obi. Okay. That was the narrative he has sold. And when the Peter Obi, who was expressly mentioned there, and Professor Patu Tomi threatened to sue, Bayo Onanoga doubled down. He said he's ready for court. He said that he's ready for the court, that they will meet in court. Perhaps because he's still in government. But as I said in the previous video, this allegation, this libel suit, if it takes place, if he doesn't apologize within the time frame he was given, and he goes to the court, even if he's sacked tomorrow as a spokesperson of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he will still have to go to court and clear his debt. And if the court found him guilty, he has to generate that 500 billion for Patu Tomi and 5 billion for Peter Obi from his own pocket, because I don't see how Nigerian government will be held accountable for alleged crime that he commits, or alleged libel that he uses his own mouth to spread, if he is found guilty of that. But like I said, he is doubling down. He says he's ready for the court. But interestingly, as I said, the Nigerian government has come out to now told us that they have found out those who are behind it. And when you are looking at an authority to tell you those behind the protest, don't look further than the Inspector General of Police of Nigeria. Because the Inspector General of Police of Nigeria, Olukayode Ebetokum, has expressly told Nigerians that the police have found those sponsoring the proposed or the forthcoming nationwide protest. And he said that those behind it are foreigners. They have found out the foreign sponsors of the protest. The federal government of Nigeria said they have found the foreign sponsors of the proposed protest. Now, the IGP of police did not give us details, perhaps for security reasons, the details of those foreign sponsors of the protest. But what it has done, it may not be its intended mission, but what it has done is that it has exonerated Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the last presidential election, and Professor Patu Tomi, a chieftain of the Labour Party, and a professor of political economy, and a management expert. This statement by the police, IGP of police saying it, has exonerated them. And it means that their hands are now strengthened. Because when they have to go to court now, they are going to present evidence from the authority that they were not the ones that were sponsoring it. That government has the IGP of police, who is in a position to know, has said that it is being sponsored by foreign sources, foreign sources. They have found out the foreign sources of this sponsorship of the protest. That has exonerated Peter Obi. It has exonerated Patu Tony and others that Bayo Onaloga listed that the police should look out for. So the police have done their homework and they have told us the source. They have told us the source now. They may not have indicated, as I said earlier, these foreign sources by names, but at least they have it. They have it. And as I said earlier, perhaps they are keeping the names to themselves, these foreign sources to themselves for security reasons. So that has cleared Peter Obi, that has cleared Patu Tomi and others officially. It is now left for Bayo Onanoga to go to the court he said he's ready for, to tell them where he got his own information from. And let us see what the court in Nigeria will say. Even though the court in Nigeria has recently been identified as probably one of the most corrupt institutions Nigeria have ever seen in recent time, based on a recent report of sectorial corruption across Nigeria. The judiciary was put at number one, especially with what happened during the election petition that took place across the value chain in the judiciary. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.